Just checking that people do not mind me streaming and being in Discord. Please be aware, I have no control over what people say, so therefore please do not hold me responsible if we get some swearing or topics that aren't appropriate. So at the moment we have Naya, Aldemir, who are two newer members of Sanctuary, and we have Twin, our lovely lady who gathered us all together. Now, one of the things that I also want to show is the marketplace, and around the area, the lake, where also clan members built. And there is some absolutely beautiful builds, much better than I've ever come up with. I'm pretty good at a box. But as you can see, a little run over here. So all of these plots and there are houses going. That's somebody who has come and then left their plot and just hasn't been back. And it's slowly deteriorated, which is very sad. But, you know, for a lot of people, they're waiting for 1.0. That is a beautiful build, and it's been built in the days where I've not been on. That's gorgeous. As you can see, all the way down here, we have builds, absolutely gorgeous builds. We have some builds that are deteriorating because people are waiting for 1.0. Marketplace here, beautiful housing. And Pax Dei's building system is really good. You do have to be sure that everything is supported that you're building, or it will fall. But there's so much you can do with it. I mean, this is really lovely. I've never really run through here in a long time. Builds across their different clan. Way up on that hill, we have some of our clan members. An apiary here. absolutely beautiful. Love it. Here, the original bridge that was in game. At one point that was blocked off, which was very upsetting. And this is our marketplace, where all the items that are for sale be popped into the stalls. We each have a stall, a river and a bridge that was built so we could get across to the other side. So yes, we will be seeing this in an hour's time or less than an hour's time. This will all go. This over here is a spawn-in spot for the Petra Day, which is the big stone that you spawn in next to. And initiated into this play, there were basic workstations, which really helps out when you first get into game. But they are basic, and I'm not sure how people who don't have a plot are going to be able to progress unless they use other people's or amalgamate into a clan or live alongside a clan. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what 1.0 will bring. Quite exciting. Love a good land rush. This is our party area, which, to be fair, there's never been really a massive amount of role play in our particular clan to use it. However, when 1.0 goes forward, we are going to give it a go. I'm not very good at role playing. I'll play me and try and make it oldie worldy, medieval. Would be funny. But yeah, so we're gathering, and I'm streaming to record it for posterity for those that can't be here because of time differences, and those who can't be here because they're at work. And we'll say goodbye to this old town, which we've call home in Pax Dei, and onward and upward. We'll go forward into 1.0, hopefully claim the spot that we would like, and begin Sanctuary 1.0. We have gained quite a few new members, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting to know them. The core of Sanctuary that is still here, because we have lost some members. We have a sunrise starting, as you can see over there on the hill. The sun is starting. Over here. Now I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, so we have lost some members, but we've gained them as well, because there are some clans that aren't going ahead into 1.0. So people have been looking for clans to join, and we do have some new members. So welcome to all our new members. Really looking forward to meeting you all and getting into the game and getting to know everybody. Always quite sad to say goodbye to a place. I remember the very first early access wipe. There were about 5 of us who stood right at the top of a cliff build, which I've believe it might have was either trying to think of who it was. I don't know if it was Drew who built it. Um, Beautiful big building up on top of the cliff, and we stood on the outlook and watched as the server stopped and everything disappeared. And it was quite nice as a clan to all be there to see the end of something that we had spent a long time building. Um, since then, we have built uh, two other sanctuaries, including this one. Um, but I think this one is the prettiest that I've seen. Although they all had something about them. There's a lot more intricacy to this build, which is awesome. So see what comes about. I'm sure that as we get to the 14th and we do our land rush and hopefully get our land, we'll see the beginnings of a new sanctuary as I hope to dream it um, going forward. I do love this game. And we'll see how it goes. So what we do is we donate plots to the clan at the initial start, and that's what we did with this one. We ran to this area because this was the area we wanted, and we started to drop our plots to get the land that we wanted to build on before anybody else. And as you can see up on the top here, there are a couple of spots that show a house, and those are two of my plots. Um, I have one which is elsewhere, which doesn't have a particular build that I want to record for posterity because it was never finished. Um, but that was for an alt, which I played with other friends.